Do I have a piece of advice for people who are wanting to get started in voice acting but who lack the confidence to try? Well, I actually have a piece of advice for anybody going into any creative field or endeavor that is going to result in a lot of hard work and potentially a lot of failure. And it might not be the most encouraging thing, but I think it's realistic, and I think it's important to hear, honestly. It's what fear are you ruled by? What fear are you scared of the most, essentially? Are you more afraid of going throughout your entire life never having pursued the thing you loved and the thing that you wanted to? Or are you more ruled by the fear of failure, the fear of hard work, the fear of what people think of you, even the fear of success? Are you more ruled by this house of fear over this house of fear? If you are, it might not be for you, honestly. Does this mean necessarily, for instance, for me, that I don't feel any of those fears? I do. But to me, the fear of never having tried to do this was so much greater than all of the rest of those fears that I said I will overcome those so that this does not become my reality. And that's what you have to decide for yourself. For many, many people, these fears will be greater than the fear of never having tried it. And so they will stay where they feel safest, and they will do what they believe is going to be the most helpful and the most beneficial for them, for their family, for whomever. And that's okay. People think that it's such a bad thing to be ruled by this versus this, and it's not. You have to do what's ultimately best for you, right? And so if this is going to be your ruling house, that's fine. It might not be something worth pursuing. But if you know that this fear is going to rule you forever and that you are going to have deep, deep regret at the end of your life for never trying, you might want to at least pursue it and see if it's for you. And it might not be at the end of the day. But don't let this house win. Don't let this fear win, if that makes sense, if this is your deepest fear, okay? Go for it. I don't want you to reach the end of your life and have that deep regret. It's a very beautiful community. It's a very welcoming community that we have here. You're going to have a ton of fun. It's a lot of fun. It will be such hard work at times. But I think, if you really put your effort into it and your mind into it and everything, at the end of the day, it's all going to pay off and you'll be very happy in the choice that you made. I hope it helps.